Happy Thursday, Fresh Sir here, fired up. Hope you guys are doing great. Excited to come on for a few minutes, jam with you guys, share with you guys a little bit from my heart, a little bit about what's going on. I'm sure all of those that have been following me know, been seeing me with the skinny drops going nuts from coast to coast, south of the border, in Puerto Rico, here in Florida, in different markets in Mexico. Excited, expanding into Canada, Europe, and whatnot. I wanted to come on tonight because I think a lot of people follow me from different network marketing companies, not just people that work with me or even in the company I'm with. But it's funny, you know, as you work with people, you realize that you can't assume anything. Whether someone's been in network marketing 1 year or about 25 years like me, it's irrelevant. It's not the years you've put in, it's what's gone in those years, right? And one of the things that I take for granted that people know, which was very foundational for me, and which was one of the things that attracted me, that kept me in and just blew my mind, was personal development. And I think that if someone wants to be a leader in this industry, in network marketing, and daily they don't listen to audio and read something to sharpen their mindset, to refocus, to get going, they're not going to be a big leader. And if they are, they'll fall down, right? Because this is such a mindset business, it's insane. And if you were to only pick one person, that one person is the original mentor of Mark Hughes, the founder of Herbalife, the original mentor of Tony Robbins, the personal development guru, and that is Jim Rohn. And Jim Rohn was introduced to me many, many years ago, late 90s. And it's, you know, when somebody opens up that box, that Pandora's box of information, of enlightenment, you just keep digging and keep opening and whatnot. And I remember when I found out about Jim Rohn, you know, all I wanted to know was, you know, more. What else does he have to say? What else does he have? Who was his mentor, right? I bought those audios. Found out about Earl Nightingale. Found out about Norman Vincent Peale and Think and Grow Rich. Found out about Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Norman Vincent Peale's Power of Positive Thinking. Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz. I mean, I've delved into personal development for years. And the more I listen, the more I learn, the more I realize I need to learn, right? And listen, this morning I was listening to the audio of Magic of Thinking Big. As a matter of fact, I bought the book again so I could reread it. I'm that guy that buys the book, has the Kindle, and has the audio, and listens while he's highlighting and looking through, right? And so I share that with you because, you know, one of the quotes that Jim Rohn has that has impacted my life is, you know, let others lead small lives, not you, right? And what that means is, you know, all this complaining that people have, bickering, when people don't understand, you know, if you're a fan of Jim Rohn, he's got obviously a network marketing audio called Your Network Marketing Success, or Your First Year in Network Marketing. I forgot what it's called. If you have Apple Music, it's free in there. But he talks about the seasons in network marketing, right? You got the seasons, just like you have the seasons in life. And it's interesting, you know, when I work with people, you know, especially if they start in December or they've been working hard and December all of a sudden fizzles, it amazes me how people that call themselves leader have worked or I believe are leaders, you know, because they've been in the industry, whether they work corporately or had a leadership role or built big teams. December is one of those months where, you know, you build like crazy and you don't let go of the intensity, but your results are not always the same. You know, there might be some Decembers that are rocking, right? But typically it's a month where you don't let go of the gas because you're preparing for the explosion in January, February, March, right? But I think that when your mindset's not there because you've never really delved into personal development or you're not consistent with personal development, and then a season of life that's not in accordance with you or what's going on in your life, right? Because your season's off and then it's that season of life and whatnot. I think me just pulling back and analyzing things and people and situations, because I'm a student of everything that happens to me, that happens around me. When I see people win, I want to know why, how, what, where, and when they fail as well. Because I think you learn from when people win and when people lose. If you're a student of an industry, right? I think everything, success leaves clues. But Jim Rohn talks about the quote I posted as obviously the title of this video. Let others lead small lives, not you. Let others cry about small hurts, not you, right? You be different. Why? Because you know better. Because you understand the mindset. You understand life. You understand how things work and why they work and how you have no control of certain things. And so you do what you can control and you let whatever else happen, right? Because you have no control. And so anyhow, I just wanted to come on because, you know, as I'm engaged, you know, finishing 2024 extremely strong and preparing for the best year ever. And I realized that so many people take for granted how powerful personal development is. And my number one advice is don't let that be you. You know, I'm 51 years old. I've been in this profession of network marketing for over 20 years, 25 years to be exact. I've done most of the things that most people dream of in network marketing and help most people, a lot of people do the same thing. And right now I'm recreating my best run ever, 10X, right? I'm living it right now. So I'm documenting with all these videos that I do, when I share stuff with you, the pictures I share. But I haven't let go of the gas, not only of my intensity of building and sharing and whatnot, but more importantly of developing myself. Because if you, like John Maxwell says, if you're not growing, you're dying. And I firmly believe every day we've got to, if we're not growing, we're dying, right? But we've got to remind ourselves of stuff we've learned in the past. We've got to re-educate ourselves. We've got to sharpen our skill set. I picked up a book recently of a network marketer that's been around apparently 50 years. I never knew who the hell he was. But if somebody writes a book that says my first 50 years in network marketing, and I started looking through it, it looked good, I'm going to pick it up. And I picked it up, and I'm reading through it. It's great. And actually take some time to read it. I'm an audio person. I love when I go to the gym and do weights before I do my high intensity interval training and my calisthenics. I do, 30, 45 minutes in the gym pumping iron. And I don't listen to music. I listen to personal development. That's my personal development time, at least my alone time, where I can put the headsets on, not look at anybody, not talk to anybody, do what I'm there for, and listen and learn, right? And so I picked up this book, and it's been a challenge for me to read only because I'm an audio guy. But I've been reading it. I'm going to share some nuggets with you guys in the coming days in English and Spanish. I'll be sharing it with you guys. Very relevant to the industry. The tidbits I've read of the book, it's been refreshing because it's in line with a lot of stuff I've learned that I believe in and I actually operate with. And so anyhow, like I said, I wanted to come on and just share with you guys the importance of personal development, of being consistent in sharpening your mind, whether it's 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, an hour a day. I firmly believe just like you got to work out every day, just like you got to eat right, just like you got to keep your mindset right, you got to develop yourself. Because I think I forgot the quote. I think it's George Washington or Abraham Lincoln. He says, spend 45 minutes sharpening the saw and then 15 minutes actually doing the work versus an hour doing the work. Meaning, if you get your mind right and you develop yourself right, when you get into action, you'll be way more efficient and way more effective than if you just go after it. And so I firmly believe the value of personal development, of listening to people like Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, Norman Vincent Peale, David Schwartz, Tony Robbins, Norman Vincent Peale, Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor, right? There's a plethora of people out there that have written books and audios that will enlighten you, will inspire you, will direct you, will keep you in check, will keep you away from stinking thinking so you can attract what you want. Because I firmly believe what you think about, you bring about. If you think about bad, there you go. If you think about good, well, there you go. Notice how the people that are very successful, this was something I was picking up on the Magic of Thinking Big this morning. Notice how people that are successful always talk about positive things, about what they want more of, right? And how negative people just dwell and focus on, oh my God, this is not working. Oh my God, I'm too old. Oh my God, it's too late. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, it's too expensive. Oh my God, I don't have time. Oh my God. And then they run excuses of why they can't, and therefore obviously have dismal results. And those that are successful have the same 24 hours. So time, we all have the same time. It's what they do with it, right? And they figure things out. You know, they say if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. And it's not because they have more time. It's because they know how to work with their time, how to set their things. So anyhow, be more efficient, if you will. Anyhow, I just wanted to come on, let you guys know that personal development is vital. Going into 2025, make a commitment to improving yourself. Pick up a book, pick up some audios, get on some podcasts, go to some live events, listen to me, listen to people that are going places, that are successful, they're making things happen, they're impacting people, and watch how your life starts to change. I hope that this and anything I share with you guys makes a dramatic difference in your life to be, do, and have whatever it is you want in life. If you're following me, you know that I'm going nuts right now with what we're doing with the Skinny Drops. We're building online, offline, English and Spanish all over the place. The products are changing people's lives. They're balancing their hormones. Women are feeling great, better than they have in years, feeling young again. They're losing weight. They have more energy. They're sleeping better. They're looking better. And so are men. So we've got something that's impacting people's lives. And from a business standpoint, we have an attraction marketing system to attract your ideal customers. So if you're an introvert like me, you're able to attract people to you like I do all day, and build a massive business, and more importantly, duplicate it. So if you're looking, reach out to me. Let's connect. Either way, hope you have an amazing finish of 2024. And I look forward to meeting you and working with you in 2025. Our best year ever. Take care. God bless. And you make it a great day.